Happy New Year, everybody. Welcome to another Ultimate RC Events video. This one's going to be a short one, just a basic one on a Traxxas Slash that we did earlier on with my good mate James. Enjoy the video. Big update at the end of this video, so I'll be back on at the end of this video to give you a big update on what's going on with the boat, Dragster, and what's going to be happening going forward for 2022. Enjoy the short video, and we'll talk to you again right at the end of this one. I wanted to know what a Traxxas Slash could pull, so I've got a watts meter on here. I've got my new GPS for the boat. There it is, and I'm stupid. I'm giving it to James. Hi, James.
Hi.
We're putting it on there, so if James crashes and smashes it, he owes me a GPS. No, you don't. We've got it sitting there, so we'll see how fast this Slash can go. We're running on 3 cells. China Hobby Line, testing one of their batteries out, 30C 6400 3 cell. And the watts meter, so old meter this one, but really cool that you can just read exactly what's going on. So we're going to see, it'll give me max amps, other stuff. Really, I just want to know max amps out of the Slash. So let's chuck the body on it, take it out for a run and see how we go. We're just trying to video and see if our GPS works. Stop it there. Okay, here we go, test run. And it's gone. There's a car there, James.
Back off like you told me to. Yep, still GPS
It's still there. Wow. Bring it in quickly. So, what's made to move? GPS sat still. What's meter's still there? Righto. So what we're going to do, we just pulled high speed 3 cells, so 75.5 amp. There's watts per hour, there's amp hour, 3 watt hour, that's 75.5. Okay, that's cool. Rightio. We'll try and shuffle that back on. My GPS, well, I tested it. It's all there. And I'm videoing, so I can't tell you the speed, so because it's on this phone. So what I'll do is I'll pause the video, come back to and tell you what speed it did. So we checked at 67 kilometers an hour on that crash. Pass. We'll go down a bit. He's going to walk down our street a bit. Okay, take 2. God, he's gone straight on it. Back it off. That was better. And go. Downhill run. Oh, I can hardly see that in the video. It's on 2 wheels. So a bit of slipper clutch there, which will bring the amps down, which is good. Going hard. Yeah, 2 wheels. Speed run. On the brakes, that'll bring the amperage up as well, the brakes. Let's have a look at the watts meter again. Look at the watts meter back in sight. Alright, so there we go. We're up a bit higher this time. I'm trying to look at the phone and this. So what did we get? 61 amp hour, 7.2 watt hour, 95.21 amps max at 1073 watt. So now it's punching up. So that 95.21 amps, that could have been on brakes. GPS again, I'm recording on the same phone, the GPS, so I'm going to pause it here, get a speed check. Okay, so the best we got was 76 kilometers an hour. Bring it back in, monumental flip by James, by me. Oops. And everything stayed on it. So the GPS has been tested as good and ready for the boat. So we're going to bring this in. Okay, here we go. Watts meter. Let's get the read on that last run. 96, almost 97 amps. So I really didn't get on video, but really hard brake there. We broke really hard. So there you go. I've had Slashes for 15 years or something. And I've never actually Never bothered to amperage test one. 96 amps, so that's 1,073 watt. Right, yeah. Well, there's the data for anybody that's interested on a Traxxas Slash, running a 3-cell, 11.1 volt. Standard gearing, by the way. That's not the high-end gearing. The car is pretty much stock standard. It's got Bash RC shocks on there. What else have we done? Nothing. That's it. Yeah, that's it. We've done nothing else on it. GPS is just there. We'll take that off. That was just, there we go, double-sided tape, and it held to all those crashes, which is remarkable on the backside of the servo. And watts meter, which has been around for a long time. If we pull the cables, that'll lose all its data. It doesn't have any memory, which is why everything's still plugged in. But standard car, standard gear, straight out of the box. So just change the shock absorbers to big bores. That's all we've done. Standard car. There you go. Funny side, James just crashed his car miles away. So still even. Finished even. What are we on? 83%. Had 10 minutes running. Pulled 96 amp out of it, so it didn't push the battery that hard. Okay, so promised you an update on what was going to be happening going into 2022, what's happening with the boat in particular, which is the one that a lot of people want to know about. So let's get straight into it. We send the MGM controllers back to MGM over in the Czech Republic. We're in Australia. Postage is horrible at the moment, so trying to get postage over there or back to us takes forever. Doesn't matter what you pay, what you do, it just takes forever. COVID's part of that. So the controllers were sent just prior to the new year, and they are still trying to get to MGM. So we're tracking them at the moment. We've spoken to MGM controllers. They are also going to be looking into that parcel to see that it's not lost, it's just delayed, and everything is. So the new canopy for the boat is coming from Germany, from MHZ Boats. Waiting for that canopy to arrive here in Australia. As I said, postage is horrible. So the boat's pretty heavily delayed at the moment, but it is coming back out 100%. I'll be trying to do exactly what the boat's named, push the limits. So we're going to try and push the limits, but we're going to do some modifications. We are not going to leave the boat so open to sinking the way it did, and we're going to protect the boat a bit more, but still push that 160, 170 kilometers an hour or 100 mile an hour. We want to top over 100 mile an hour with the boat. Data logs is something we've said we're going to share. 100% we're going to share it. We're going to share the props we use, everything we do with the boat. I've promised that. I just have to get together with technology and start screen recording. A little bit of help from my kids, because if you want to know technology, go to kids. Okay, 2022 and videos coming out. So we don't post often, but we want to get our name out there a bit more about what Ultimate RC Events does. We're the only radio controlled events company in Australia, and for all we know, only one of two in the world. We don't sell RC, we do events, but we own some pretty extreme toys. So part of those toys, we promised we were going to show you, it's still tucked away, this thing here, a jet turbine dragster, which has been around for quite a while, but not a lot of videos out there on it. So we're going to show you a burn up and a fire up of the jet turbine dragster. We've also got the build on our radio controlled truck that tows the boat. We're going to show you a bit more of how we built that. That's a total scratch built, same as the dragster's a total scratch built. And then hopefully we can post some more fun videos of some of the carnage we get up to. Okay, so there's the update up until this point. A few more videos still to come. More will come out throughout the year. We want to do a heck of a lot more on that boat because it's pretty awesome. I'm really enjoying it. I just can't wait to have it back together. Okay, that's it for now. Ultimate RC Events. Make sure you like, subscribe, hit the bell, as you know, with YouTube. That make sure you get notified that we're posting stuff. It won't be often, but when we do, we'll try and make it as epic as we can. Okay, speak to you all soon. Bye.